Hello, welcome to Who Would Win. I'm your host, B. Mitch. Today's matchup will be another Mortal Kombat versus Marvel one, and it is between two people who have the power to control ice. It is Subzero versus Iceman. So far, the score as far as the Mortal Kombat versus Marvel matchups is 2-1, with Thor beating Raiden, Wolverine beating Baraka, and a while back I also did Scorpion versus Ghost Rider, in which I gave Scorpion the win. So, with that in mind, I'm going to move on to this matchup right here, and I pictured this one being one of the closest matchups yet, so I'm going to move on to my notes. That way I can give you some more information about these two characters. So now that I have my notes out, it's time to read them and give you some more information about these two characters, starting with what they have in common. They both can control ice, as well as I think they both are also immune to ice attacks as well. In my opinion, it would be pretty stupid if they controlled ice but they were also affected by it too. That would be like Thor being affected by lightning or Human Torch being affected by thunder. But that's besides the point. Let's move on with the last thing. They both can create objects from ice as well. That was all they had in common that I could find. Now it's time to move on to their differences, starting with Sub-Zero. I believe that Sub-Zero has better training, as well as he is more ruthless and aggressive and is more likely to kill, as well as he is a member of the Lin Kuei. And I think he can also teleport short distances too, which Iceman cannot do. And speaking of Iceman, now it's time to move on to him and where he would be different from Sub-Zero. He is a member of the X-Men, as well as he can fly using an ice sled. I'm pretty sure that Sub-Zero can do that too, but I haven't seen him do that yet. But Iceman, I have seen him do that several times. And the last thing being is that Iceman is a mutant and Sub-Zero is not. Okay, so which one do I think would win between Sub-Zero and Iceman? I'm going to read this text from MafiaJoe619 real quick, and then I'll give my thoughts on it. He says, easily Sub-Zero would win because he has more control over his powers, and he has a badass sword and knows martial arts, so he thinks that Sub-Zero would win. I'm going to agree with him. I think that Sub-Zero would win because he's the better fighter of the two, but let me know who do you think would win between Sub-Zero and Iceman, as well as leave any ideas for a matchup below. This has been B. Mitch, and I'll see you next time with another Who Would Win.